Hello, dear Pisces. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 11th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Pisces. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You're having a day that could be seen as bad, since you've probably received bad news at work or something that you expected to turn out that way ended up happening differently. Don't get discouraged, it's not time to throw in the towel yet. You have to think positively, Pisces. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Some exciting and very fun days are coming up. It's a cycle of recognition and a lot of inspiration. As this month develops, you'll be amazed at how easy it is for you to solve problems that until now seemed insoluble. It can be said that you're entering a stage of passion and love in your life that will become more pronounced as the last quarter of the year progresses. Changes await you in your financial situation, Pisces, but you'll have them. Be patient, it will go great. And you'll be congratulated for your good ideas at work. You would also do well to delegate those tasks that you are not obliged to do. Your relationships are going well, but you need to communicate more to improve them. Don't worry so much about the issues that you cannot resolve right now. You will not lack opportunities to go out with interesting and fun people. There is no news in your relationship at the moment, but there will be plenty soon. Try to get rid of excess energy through exercise and you will feel much better. It is not a good idea to make radical changes in your lifestyle at this time. You have a good time to renew yourself thoroughly both physically and mentally. The health of your family is not a game, make your house a smoke-free area. Today, there is a good chance that a person who is very special to you will appear again. Relax and give yourself some free time to talk to that person and get up to speed. Put pride aside and give them a chance to talk about things that have not been made clear. Your horoscope tells you that you should be very careful with what you say. Sometimes, words hurt more than blows, and it is much more difficult to heal a wound caused by a bad comment. Think things through. Right now, your common sense should prevail, and when you join the person you love, you should do so with all your concentration and ability to give and receive, so that passion crystallizes. It is a time of significant decisions and resolutions. Now you are faced with a different emotional option to which you will be able to adapt little by little. Your personal charisma will contribute to strengthening that sentimental situation, and soon you will be able to enjoy harmony in your emotional landscape. If there were problems between you and that person, in terms of health there is a good astral position that greatly favors your recovery and helps you improve chronic conditions such as asthma or diabetes, since the direct transit of your ruler Mars through an air sign shakes everything up. It is an ideal time for natural treatments and to take advantage of the energy of the sun and consider a new lifestyle for the rest of the year. Act prudently if you have decided to participate in a sporting activity or join a gym. Always consult with your doctor to avoid complications in case you are not physically fit. There is a good astral wave that favors the organic recovery of those who have been suffering from nervous disorders or discomfort associated with stomach pain. At work, you have a busy day ahead of you at work and you will need to act with patience and discretion so as not to be overwhelmed by the enormous amount of tasks that will be presented. They will want to pressure you, but do not make crazy decisions that could compromise you or promise what later becomes a mental burden and causes you stress. Today is a good day to explore an extra activity and present yourself in a new project or do something that brings new results to your work horizon. If you are waiting for results from a management, you will receive them very soon. It is likely that lately you have felt a great workload on your shoulders, but don't worry. It is just a matter of time before that ends. Try to take these situations with a good face and don't despair or think about quitting your job. Money and fortune, you lack money. Fortunately, unknown economic springs are moving around you and in a few days you will be hearing news about a payment associated with a plot of land or a purchase that was pending. On the other hand, this day, when it comes, chance can flirt with you. Follow an inspiration or hunch and you will be amazed by certain results. Today's astral vibration. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your executive condition and your ability to lead and make others follow you like a good leader. Dangerous tendency, worrying too much about other people's opinions, especially that you should avoid imposing points of view at all costs. The best relationship today, it is with Libra or Gemini. The most tense is with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you are single, your personal charisma and sexual charm are accentuated. You will be encouraged to declare your feelings to that person you are interested in, and you will do so with the boldness and ease of your sign. Special number for you today, 62. Your color, magenta. The universal number is 9, the sum of today with the month and the year. In numerology, totals are reduced to single digits. Your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business for October 11th, Eastern European Standard Time, adapt them to your schedule. 2:10 a.m., 5:15 a.m., 1:30 p.m., 5:10 p.m. The lucky numbers for Pisces today are 7, 14, 16, and 29. Pisces, a month of positive movements, that is, job changes, house changes, partner changes. But these movements will help you start to leave behind all the negative things that surrounded you. That is, good fortune will smile on you in the month of October. Subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss any video. Tarot/card of the day, the World, the last of the arcana, symbolism of the whole that encompasses everything else. The World, almost always represented by a woman, the mother of everything or the goddess of life, the infinite circle that never ends. Great successes or changes are coming. Patience. I understood that no matter how tightly I held you, I couldn't tie you to me. There is no evil that lasts 100 years, nor a pain that a friend doesn't cure. What to eat today? Macaroni with mushrooms and sausages. What to have for dinner today? Baked tuna belly. Daily question to think about. What question would you like to know the answer to? Good deed of the day. Insert coins into someone's parking meter. Fun fact of the day. Somewhere, someone is having the best day of their life. Precious stones, pearl, coral, opal, aquamarine, ruby, agate, amethyst, topaz, tourmaline. They're going to knock on your door with a confession that calls into question aspects of the person you love. We all have a past, including her. What should you do first of all? Value the person she is now and who she is for you, and forget about that past in which you had no stake and which it's better to let go. You are going to be given an assignment that seems unimportant, but that will mean more and better work in the medium term. That is why it is important that you do it with all the passion you are capable of, giving 100% in every way. The fruits that it will leave you are many and powerful. Today is a day in which what your heart desires and what your body needs is out in the open, among people and waiting for you to take it on the fly. Do not miss the opportunities that daring to leave your isolation will bring you, because this is one of those offers that will never be repeated. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Good time to save thinking about the future. Be careful with temperature changes. In couples, everything improves little by little. You need to spend more time together. Don't ignore nature, in its gifts lies the answer and the path to assured success. All natives will have a special sensitivity on this day. They will also live imbued with an exclusive warmth that will bring them closer to their family. Singles, on the other hand, will find new and positive relationships. Be careful of interference from older people in your family. Set limits or you will find yourself involved in problems. It may be difficult to get to the root of the matter today. Instead of stressing about it, take a long nap sometime in the afternoon. Water your plants and read a book. Escape into a kind of fantasy that takes you away from your daily life. Dealing with people on their own terms can be very difficult. The other party may not act from a point of certainty. Deal with them later. Don't think that the world is conspiring against you. Maybe it's time to analyze what you are failing at to make what is happening to you happen. You are intuitive and empathetic enough to quickly notice the feelings that person has for you. However, they have intentionally put a blindfold on you so that you cannot see them. It is time to remove that obstacle and move forward. It has been a long time in which silence has been kept on a subject that should have been discussed from the moment it occurred. Today, that secrecy must be broken. You and your partner must talk about that aspect that has caused wounds and distance. You will see that only dialogue is needed to fix everything once and for all. If you don't know what to say and how to say it so that that person realizes your existence and your interest in him or her, write a letter. Nothing like the remedies of the past to ensure the future of love. A pencil and your racing heart, nothing else is needed to win the favor of that other heart. It is a good day to review the rules of the business and check if we have been doing everything right, adhering to the norm. Everything has been executed as written, but there are details that must be polished and taken care of. It is necessary to do this review before the errors end up being of greater consideration. Never say never. You must keep deep in your spirit the ability to surprise yourself. Today you need to get out of your seat and do something that you wouldn't do naturally. These bursts of spontaneity ensure that melancholy will be kept at bay. Leave family and work worries behind. If you relax completely, many recent physical ailments and other ailments that may have affected you in recent days will disappear. Don't suffer for what you have said. Regret what you didn't have the opportunity to say. Reorganize your budget and your finances, because you have more than you think. The only thing is a better control of your expenses, and you will see how money appears without many setbacks. Caution is not out of place at this time. Just as if during the day you have to choose something that contains this or another color, don't hesitate to choose the one that contains your lucky color. Today, Pisces, you will need all your concentration to overcome a complicated situation in the workplace. If you feel low on spirits every day because you are overwhelmed by the great activity you carry out or because you have a concern in some other area of your life, lean on the people who love you. Let them advise you and give you the strength you need now. Don't be dejected because things haven't worked out well with the person you were trying to have a relationship with. You may be missing them more than you should. Pisces, instead of worrying, what you have to do is get busy every day. Even if it's difficult, get out of the house and meet up with friends. It will cheer you up and you'll see everything from a different perspective. Remember that you have other options. Pisces, in love and feelings, it is well known that in this vast and scattered world no one at all gives us anything for free, but quite the opposite. We must earn little by little everything we want and that corresponds to us, based on sweat and poise to reach our highest ideals and thus reach the goals we set for ourselves. But there are also several very accurate popular sayings that brighten our lives and encourage us to move forward, no matter how difficult things seem to us. Among others, those that affirm that he who pursues it gets it and what costs a lot is worth a lot, assuring us that our efforts are worth it, as we have already seen a great many times. Consistency is of the utmost importance to achieve what we long for, whether it is some material good, house, car or furniture, a job made to our measure, a comfortable economic situation, and not to mention when it comes to maintaining healthy sentimental interactions. And you do heal them, indeed. If what you long for is to achieve the happiest social, work, family, friendship and especially love relationships, keep in mind that you will have to work day after day, sun up after sundown, and moon after moon to enjoy a beautiful harmony with the one you love the most. Only in this way will you enjoy the inner and environmental peace that will make you happy for life. Mars, the planet of action, begins to move in Gemini, which can lead to changes in your housing or travel plans. You are healing a situation from the past, and this transit will help you move towards a new way of living, possibly in several places. Keep in mind that you could experience a lot of movement in your home and place of residence. Saturn, the planet of karma and responsibility, will ask you to make responsible decisions and create a harmonious and coherent life. You will have to structure your life and make important decisions to become responsible for your reality. This will be especially relevant. Remember that it is important to be a responsible adult and make decisions that help you create a solid and stable life. You may receive good news, as there will be a solar eclipse in Aries, your financial zone, which will mark the arrival of a great economic opportunity. This eclipse will teach you how abundant you are when you commit and take responsibility for yourself. Remember that it is important to pay attention to your needs and do what makes you feel good about yourself. The end of the year can be a good time to make adjustments to your finances and explore new collaborations that may be beneficial. In October, it could bring good news regarding a legal proceeding, pending residency or citizenship issues, or the opportunity to teach something that may be financially beneficial. In addition, this period could be conducive to communicating and launching something you have been working on for a while. There will also be movement and short trips in your life. It is important to prepare and structure your time during the previous months to feel supported and in control wherever you are. Make sure you have a good foundation and a solid structure to be able to face any changes or challenges that come your way. The beginning of the year seems to be marked by good fluidity in the area of relationships, with a good chance that you have someone of interest in mind. However, a square from Mars in Gemini can bring doubts and the challenge of making decisions and taking action. You could be facing a situation that is up to you to define. It is important to remember that there is no point in letting things happen without intervening. Although there are many favorable aspects to your Venus, it is important to be prepared to face this challenge and make informed decisions. Pisces who are single and looking for a partner may have the opportunity to meet someone who will fit perfectly into their life. This person will come to be a part of your life and will accept you as you are. Pay attention to the parties you are invited to, as you may meet this person in a leisure or recreational environment surrounded by many people. This person could be the perfect company to accompany you on this unpredictable path of life. If you are meeting someone, it is important to avoid not giving explanations for your attitude, as this can lead the other person to misinterpret your signals and walk away. Express your doubts without fear, and you will see how things improve on a sentimental level. If you do not have a partner, it is likely that you will start the year with a lot of seduction towards someone in your environment who, for some reason, has caught your attention. You may have something more than a friendship with this person, and that could be the beginning of a change in your relationships with your old friends. Your ideal partner will come into your life during the first half of the year, so take advantage of this opportunity to be authentic and show your true self. This person will accept you as you are and will value your special characteristics. Take advantage of this opportunity to find the connection you have been looking for. Pisces who are in a relationship will have the option to continue with it, since they have a completely loving partner at their side. However, they will also have the possibility of changing partners if they wish. It is important to take into account that each relationship is unique and what is best for one person may not be for another. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.